Tracksuit versus zipper pants. You already know who I got. They're outside and bonsai! Frozen! Do you want to build a snowman? Drugged him. Hands up, cramped up. Watch how he rolled the jab. Whoop! Bang! You can't dance? Get out of here with your Prince pants. He reverse naded him. Rage sprayed him. He's doing the cucaracha. This would be a great Puma commercial, but this was bad. He disposed of him real quick, stood over him, referred to him as Papito. Unless that's your pops or your six, he made you bitch.
What happened, my guy?
That's it. That's it.
What happened?
That's it, babe.
Come on, get in the car, baby. You gotta.
Now you put on this performance. Where do you think you are, and what are you looking at?
I mean, I think it's an easy question. I think everybody wants to see me against Canelo, right? So,
and you can't get into Canelo's mind, but what do you think his assessment would be after seeing you fight tonight?
I don't know. I don't really care what his assessment is, but you know they keep putting these contenders in front of me. You know, my last fight was a WBC title eliminator. That's why I'm here holding my belts. You know, they need to give me the opportunity. You know, I'll go through anybody, whoever they want me to go through. The big Charlo want to get it too.
So Charlo would be the alternative?
He don't want to get in the ring with me because he's a pussy. That's why.
What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. And it feels so good to be back. It feels so good, man. What's up with y'all? Lord Sweat, be more. I see you. Shout out to Baltimore, where you got to be more careful. Be more where they see more. Let's go. Now, I'm back. We got to talk more about Canelo. You know, I'm just going to warm up the mic, and then we'll get into the conversation at hand. Canelo. Listen, the Canelo man, oh my gosh. The Canelo man fans, they're having a very difficult time taking this loss. A very difficult time. So peace and blessings. We'll talk about that. Shout out to Alex. He said, what up, homie? #1 spot to get boxing news. Appreciate y'all. And, you know, we're just getting started. There's a lot going on. Ryan Garcia, Eastside, Pitbull, CRUZ. That got ordered. That doesn't mean they're going to fight, but I like it. I like it a lot. Shout out to my boy Tank. The money keep coming in. Hold on. The money keep coming in.
The money goes into my baby.
My boy, the Sweet Science Examiner, says Ryan Garcia about to fight another WBC title eliminator with no intention of fighting the WBC champion, Devin Haney. Is about to fight yet another non-world title champion, or even a former world champion. Well, Devin's booked up. I like the Pitbull CRUZ fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, Devin got to fight. He got at least 2 fights with Camboso. So let Ryan get in there with the Pitbull. Let him see if he want to romp and stomp with the big dogs. So I like the Pitbull CRUZ fight, personally. I like it. I like it a lot. Business Brain, what's up? How is Ryan going to get out of this? I don't know. All these excuses like, oh, I'm on my period and all this. Like, no, you got to fight him. I got anxiety. That Michael Jackson impersonation. Man, y'all trying. He said, Arrow, El No Chalo, Gato. Y'all had me tripping last night. Bro, Canelo didn't want to fight. I told you, he didn't want to fight. The people that, Arrow, El No, gonna fight Chalo. Finna beat David P. I'm never fighting, better be. All I want to say is that Canelo don't care about it. All I want to say is that Canelo don't care about it. All I want to say, bro, this man, Nello, I'm about to body him again. Bro, all I want to say is that Nello don't really care about us. Bro, he fumbled the bag. What can I say? PBC offered you a deal for more money in bigger fights that your fans say you would whoop all these guys. But you didn't fight them. You decided to fight Ivan Drago, cousin or whatever, Bivol. I must break you. He's like a piece of iron. Bro, you rather fight him and you met your match. You met your match in a boxing match. And the Canelo Chupapi Muñeño, bro, the Canelo fan, they keep crying in my comment section. Stop with the tears. Canelo, he showed some heart. He didn't really get much done, but he showed heart, respect. But I think the reason it's so like difficult for Nello Nation is because you put Canelo way up here. Bro, you said Canelo was pound for pound. Remember they're like, Canelo, pound for pound. Bro, you said his trainer was trainer of the year. You said Canelo's fighter of the millennium, fighter of the decade. Pound for pound, no, pound for pound, right? Number one. And then you fight Ivan Drago Jr., Vic Damone Jr., and you get rocked up. It happens. You tried, you failed, it happened. But I'm seeing all sorts of excuses. Bro, they said Canelo had a baptism. Canelo, he had cramps. Canelo went vegan. He should have ate the meat. Bro, get Canelo out of here, bro. Here's why. He fails a PED test. That's a drug test. Performance enhancing drugs, right? Fails a PED test. He said, it's the meat. I could explain. It's the meat. And blames it on tainted meat from Mexico. Then he loses without the meat. A meatless Canelo. Bro, the meatless Canelo just fought Bivol, and a meatless Beyond Meat Canelo got touched up by Bivol and dominated. So he failed a test. You excused it. You said it's the meat. Meatza. Like Little Caesar's Pizza. This is what the Canelo Chupapi Muñeños fan. And you bought that. You said, oh yeah, it's the meat. I know, Mexico, the meat, it's tainted. All right, cool. So even though he failed from the meat, he said, I'm not gonna eat the meat. I don't want no meat. So the Beyond Cinnabon, the Beyond Meat Canelo, meatless Canelo, just fought Bivol and was the favorite. He get his stomped. He get his ass stomped. And now it's because he's a vegan. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Bro, this is not even a boxing fan base anymore. This is a cult. This is very cultish. And you're trying to cultivate. Listen, I know I'm great. That's why I'm about to demonstrate. And the Canelo cult wants to cultivate any type of lies and deceit to explain away why Canelo looked bad. Oh, Bivol's too big. Like, oh, nah, Bivol was skilled and beat the brakes off of Canelo. I ain't playing no games. We ain't playing no games with you. This is what and see the Canelo cult, they look crazy because this is what the boy Boxing Ego said from the beginning. Bro, it's not the meat. It's not the lack of meat. It's the lack of ability. And I know y'all feeling me. So I don't want to hear from the Canelo fans, Chupapi Muñeño, all this hostility. Listen, I said it's the lack of ability. I know you feeling me. I don't want to hear from the Chupapi Muñeños, a bunch of rah-rah and all this hostility. Canelo couldn't pull the trigger and get it done. Not this, oh, he dared to be great. Bro, he dared to get punched in the face. That's what I'm going to give him. He dared to get beat up by Bivol. That's what I'm going to give him. You did what any other boxer is doing. Bro, I'm not giving Canelo no extra credit. Bro, listen, boxing fans, a lot of boxing fans, y'all some bums. They want to talk all this hoopla, and then they want to grade on a curve. If you're a genius, you don't need a teacher to grade on a curve. If Canelo is who you said he was, pound for pound, number one, then you shouldn't have to grade on a curve. Like, I got good grades. I don't need the teachers to do me no favors. I'm the best in the world. I'm the best that the boxing game has ever seen. I didn't need the teachers to cheat or grade on a curve or, act like they didn't see a spelling error. I'm great. I've been great. That's why when I do these videos, I'm going to demonstrate. Shout out to Tough Glove Boxing. He said, spit that hot fire. Bro, I'm top 5. Dylon, and Dylon. Canelo fans, they getting strangled like a python. The world of boxing, they want to bite like Mike Tyson. I slide like M. Bison. Listen, I said, I shine when the light's on. Slide like M. Bison. I'm the best in the world, so they want to bite like Tyson. Man, stop playing with me, bro. I said, first channel make a meal on an iPhone. I'm a cyclone. Bro, Canelo just lost. Just deal with that. He lost. He got bodied up. Credit to Bivol. What about Bivol's Dare to Be Great? What about that? How are we giving no credit to the underdog who was brought in to lose? They was planning extra fights expecting him to lose. Canelo had the judges in pocket. Eddie Hearn had the judges in pocket. So they was trying to make him lose no matter what. How didn't he dare to be great? They say Ego's the Mayweather's YouTube. Easy work. I ain't got to worry about it. HBO y'all know it's about boxing. Mayweather with it. I'm Floyd Mayweather. Y'all haters is Floyd May never. You may never reach the pinnacle like me. I promise you. You can't reach the pinnacle with hate in your heart. Bro, Bivol didn't have to cheat. He didn't have to punch Canelo's arms. He didn't have to have judges that side with it. The reason judges had no choice, bro, they were gonna rob Bivol. The scorecards indicated that they were planning to rob Bivol. The only thing that happened that threw the monkey wrench is Canelo got the brakes beat off of him, and Bivol came out with his own headphones, Beats by Bivol, and whooped Canelo to the point where it would be so flagrant if you took that from him, it would be an uproar that would be very hard for Rematch Room, Eddie Hearn, Canelo, and DAZN to explain. That's what happened. So I'm not giving Canelo anything extra. You laced him up. You took a gamble. Why would I feel sorry for Canelo, of all people in all of boxing? I feel sorry for these women. These women in boxing. They out here scrapping like everybody else. They training like everybody else, and they getting paid peanuts on the dollar. And they're not getting put on nobody's pound for pound list. They're not making what Canelo is making. Their fights aren't even televised. They're not getting 3 minutes. They're not getting equality. Listen, I told you, when it comes to this boxing, I came in the game, I'm Robin Hood. I'm Robin Hood. We gonna steal from the rich and give to the poor. I love a good underdog story. Pay these females. Wear Clarissa Shields bag. How come no one giving Clarissa Shields? Bro, she's going down in weight because nobody could beat her. So she's shifting her weight in a different direction, which is probably harder than gaining weight when you're someone who's already kind of big, like thick, like Canelo, pause, like we got a big neck and muscular, you know what I mean? And she's going backwards looking for work. She says she'll fight Katie Taylor, all these chicks. Savannah, y'all ain't giving her the prime Canelo pay. She ain't making Canelo money. No disrespect to her. So I feel sorry for people that are actual victims. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pay Katie Taylor more, Serrano more, Raquel Miller more, Shields more, Franchon Cruz deserves more, right? Hannah Gabriel, stuff like that. then that's what I feel sorry for. I don't feel sorry for Canelo. He got stomped. Listen, you want me to feel sorry for the one person that's a 1%er in boxing. He make more than anybody else outside that's his age or younger. His age or younger. He make more money than them. He gets to handpick who he wants. He had the freedom to work with who he wants, and he picked his fate. That's cool. That's good. You picked your fate, live with it. Canelo gives you content for your YouTube channel. Bro, these Canelo man fans are by far some of the most toxic and stupid fans in all of boxing. This man said Canelo gives you content for your YouTube channel. I, Boxing Ego, aka Ego, am a boxing channel. Canelo is a boxer. So no-ish, he give me content. But so does Errol Spence and David Morrell Jr. and David Benavidez and every other boxer under the sun. These dudes are idiots, bro. These dudes are pendejos, like really stupid. He said Canelo gives me content and I'm a boxing channel. That's like going into Subway sandwiches and seeing all these footlongs and they're like, oh, you make your money off sandwiches. It's called Subway. It's a sandwich shop. It's a deli. Like what type of logic is this? Please let me know in the comment section. You're coming to a boxing channel and saying Canelo gives me content and he's a boxer. Like, bro, that's like going to a movie theater. Yeah, y'all wouldn't be making no money if y'all wasn't playing these movies, Oh my gosh. Bro, you're going to a movie theater and yelling at them for playing movies. Canelo fans are down bad. They're down bad. Shout out to J-Dog, FBA. Women are on my pound for pound list. You should see them. Okay. No refunds. Bro, the Canelo fans are down bad. They just saying anything at this point. Canelo tried his best. Like, okay. So Erickson Lubin didn't try his best. Dillian White didn't try his best. Wilder didn't try his best. Everybody else that lost in boxing, you know, Sergey Lipinets when he fought Jaron Ennis didn't try his best. Chris Van Heerden when he just got destroyed by Conor Benn. I mean, what boxer is not trying their best? Bro, trying their best, that's participation trophy. You failed. Mission not accomplished. Get over it. He lost. You lost. You ain't beat Lamont Peterson. You lost. Bro, you lost. Loser of the contest. Bivol is the victor. People, but Canelo, he tried his best. Bro, who doesn't try their best? Your Dennis Ugas, his eye got shattered to smithereens. He tried his best. What does that really mean? What are y'all saying to the king of boxing talk? Gamboa tried his best and was getting lumped up by Pitbull CRUZ. Who didn't try their best? What does that mean? Talk to me nice. Yeah, shout out to HC Pick said pay y'all ties. Yeah, I'm in the lead. This ain't no tie. Listen, my man HC Pick said y'all gotta pay y'all ties. The boy Ego in the lead. This ain't no tie. Bro, and Dimitri Bivol, where's his dare to be great? He got his whole country is invading another country, so people probably looking at him crazy because he Russian, right? He was the underdog and he was the champion. The disrespect. Look at the disrespect. Bro, listen how disrespectful it is. Listen how disrespectful it is. He's the bigger guy. Nah, bro, Canelo gonna get this work. Bro, Canelo gonna get this work. That I promise you. Y'all gotta smash the like button. Canelo gonna get this work. If it's the last thing I do, Canelo gonna get the work. Bro, Bivol is a champion at light heavyweight, and virtually not that many people picked him. So the disrespect. What about his dare to be great? He was the one being booed by Mexican fans in the crowd, and he said that. at the weigh-in. He said, "Oh, I'm not used to being booed by Mexican fans." He said something to this effect. So the crowd was against him. The judges were against him. People looking at him sideways because of politically what's happening in Russia and Ukraine, right? Eddie Hearn was plotting against him. He said this in the post-fight. He said, "Oh, Eddie, I break your plans." And he said, "Eddie Hearn, I know you didn't really want me to win." He basically said that, right? You had Canelo moving back up, and he was the favorite. Yo, Ego, you were saying that you can't even speak a functional sentence, so I'm not probably going to spend that much time with you. Yo, Ego, what does that mean? Yo, Ego, you were saying that Canelo cheat code is weak, but in my opinion is smart. Block him. You get your sentence structure together before you talk to a god. I'm the god of boxing talk, the king of this. Get your sentences together. You better put together a big boy sentence before you come talk to. Yeah, block him. Yeah. Just based on the fact that you interrupted the chat with that, and I don't even know what you was saying, bro. Blobbity blue blah blah blobbity blue blah. I ain't hear a word you said. Hibbity hoopla. Is that a tank top or a new bra? Look, dog, Snoop Dogg just got a boob job, bro. I ain't hear a word you said. Don't waste my time. Y'all better be sending the money or a like or share the video or something. Don't waste my time. My time is money. Hooked on Phonics work for me. Shout out to Kenya B. Bro, Hooked on Phonics. Bro, remember that commercial? She was like, Stuision Agent V. No, these kids are not French. They're American. Bro, he was on that. Remember back in the day, they used to try to teach you them different languages with them programs? And the kids was speaking, bro, it wasn't even French, but they was lying. She said, Stuision Agent V. These kids are not French. They're American. Bro, that wasn't even French. She was like possessed. Anywho, y'all better get y'all sentences right. You can't stop this train. And Canelo's getting punched. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain. Bro, Canelo was getting punched. Listen, I said, you can't stop this train. Y'all off track. Listen. Y'all off track. You can't stop this train. Bivol was punching Canelo up. You can't stop the rain. You can't stop the rain. Bro, Canelo could not. And what normally look, bro, the Canelo fans, y'all gonna get it. All I was seeing on Instagram was Canelo head movement highlight reel. Where was that when he fought Bivol? Bro, Canelo's head movement was not looking that crispy. He was getting touched up. Bivol is just the style or whatever. Bivol's and Canelo was trying to he was trying to rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. Bro, Canelo was trying to lean, he was trying. I give him that. He was trying, but it wasn't looking crispy though. The work wasn't crispy. Bivol's defense was actually pretty tight. You know, Bivol, all his fundamentals just look better. HC Picks. Yeah, y'all gonna pay y'all ties. He said, you know, AB, another beating to Papa Chuminos. Man, what? Y'all wildin', bro. What? I love my youngin' Isaiah. Bro, listen what Isaiah said. Listen. This boy Isaiah said he was getting teed off on them ropes. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Bro, I'm trying to tell you. Bro, he was like, you can't stop the Bivol was like, you can't stop the rain. Canelo was like, trying to roll with it, but it was off, bro. Off night. He was trying, and then Canelo, he tried to showboat after. Like, bro, we just seen what he just did to you. And he was like, come on, bring it on. Bro, you better stop. I hate when fighters do that. I'm not going to lie to you. Almost all of my favorite fighters are showboaters. Not all of them, but Floyd. Bro, there's a Floyd fight where the commentators were talking about the Super Bowl, and bro, this is a true story. Let me get to this super chat because the money keep interrupting. Bro, the money keep interrupting. I got to get to the super chats. Tough Glove Boxing, $5. Much love. Hold up, bro. You wrong. Canelo head movement every time Bivol landed a jab. He said his head moved. Nah, that's not what I'm talking about. He was accepting all them punches. Bro, he tried to do the rope-a-dope. He looked like a dope on a rope. Bro, it was not no Muhammad Ali type work being done. He was not. And see, to be honest, that's how Floyd had him on the ropes. Bro, there's a sequence in the Floyd fight where Floyd, he was like waiting. It looked kind of like Bivol, how Bivol looked. Bro, Floyd was waiting and he was like, all right, Canelo's trying to trap me. And then Canelo was languishing on the ropes like this and he wasn't really doing nothing. And Floyd was like, F this. And then he went and like stabbed his body and then he bowled an uppercut. Then he was hooking off on him. And I'm like, I was like, oh, damn. And then Canelo was trying to be on the ropes looking cute. And Floyd was just bodying him. Like Floyd's not no dummy. He's not going to let you set him up and walk into a check hook or something like that. So he waited for a second and he was patient. And then Bivol clearly took a play. And then Floyd was like, all right, F this. He ain't really talking about nothing. Stop. Bap. And he's bowling uppercuts and all types of stuff. And Canelo was looking foolish. I want to say round 10 or 11 in their fight. It was in the second half. HC picks again. I am Bivol. I have no facial expression or soul. That's wrong. He said I ain't had no facial expression or soul. Bro, it was ugly. One of the brilliant things Bivol did was he was patient. That messed up Canelo bad. He said it was round 11. Shout out my man. Exactly. See, I told this is off the top of the dome. I'm boxing's encyclopedia, boy. Block Ultra Man. Yeah, you out of here. Get him out of here. So yeah, it was ugly. And now the Canelo fight fans, they built him up. And I talked to my man on the phone this morning. Shout out to my man, Big Rich. He went to the Canelo fight. But guess what? He went to the Errol Spence fight. And guess what? He went to Errol Spence Ugas and he went to Canelo versus Bivol. He said Errol Spence by far versus Ugas was more jumping. HC says y'all better pay y'all tithes. Get the likes up. We got people paying the fee, so I know y'all can hit the likes and do it for free. Stop it. Bro, I got off the phone. I had a conversation with my man. Y'all, listen, if y'all don't get the likes up in the next 5 minutes, deuces. I'll work on some other content. Good luck. Y'all got to do that. Bro, that's the only way I could do it. I enjoy what I do, but it got to make sense. Bro, my boy, I just got off the phone. Derek, what's up? I got off the phone with him earlier today. I got off the phone with him. He went to Errol Spence Ugas. He was in the building for that. And then he also flew out to Vegas and went to Canelo. He said that Canelo Bivol was not more popping than Errol Spence Ugas. And if you disagree with that, ask someone that you know that went to both that is not biased. He said by far. He said the Errol Spence thing was crazy. But see, this is what I'm talking about. You guys perpetuated a bunch of lies for Canelo. Listen, I'm the best in boxing history, so I'm just telling you how it is. You guys carried on in the comment section, and Canelo, he's a great fighter. I don't take that away from him. But then you also said he's better than Floyd. You also said he would walk through Andre Ward. You also said he would easily beat Charlo. He would easily beat Benavidez. He would easily walk through Beterbiev. He would destroy Andre Ward if Andre Ward fought him at any point. You also said he was pound for pound number one. You also try to dismiss his failed drug test. You also said that Canelo Alvarez could move up to cruiserweight and beat everybody. You also said that Canelo Alvarez would fight and beat a gold medalist in Alexander Usyk, who just took Anthony Joshua, who weighs 250, 260. He just took his best punches and almost stopped Joshua in the final round of their fight, and they're about to rematch, and I'm picking Usyk. But these are the things that the Canelo man fans did, right? And then now, when the Bivol fight doesn't go your way, a lot of them tuck their tail, get out of Dodge, turn on Canelo, call black people the N-word, mayates and all that. What? Listen, make that make sense. This promotion, it was about as white as it can get. You have a British company, DAZN. You had a British promoter, Eddie Hearn. You have Canelo, who's fair-skinned, and you had a fair-skinned Russian fighter in Dmitry Bivol, right? How do black people or black fans have anything to do with what transpired and Canelo losing? Why would black people get called N-words and monkeys and da-da-da-da because Canelo lost? And then y'all have the audacity to ever step in my dimension, which is boxing, and I'm the best at this, and say, oh, ego, I'm making it about race. You have never, and I'll put money on this, you have never heard any fight where post-fight I called anybody of any nationality, race, ethnicity out their name like that, because like called them a racial slur. Basically, we'll just not beat around the bush. Right? Because they won or lost. I've never done that. Never done that. Period. But somehow, some way, the same fans that are like, oh, Eco, stop it, you're making it about race. They're not saying nothing to the people who are randomly calling black fans a monkey, N-word, mayates, because Canelo lost to a non-black. He didn't even lose to a black person because he didn't fight one. Like, so you make that make sense. Block him. Bro, there's no place in boxing for that, for anyone. I've never called Canelo a racial slur. That's not even who I am. So there's that. But I did see some of the Canelo fans, and that's where they took it. But I'm asking, what do black people have to do with Canelo losing? He lost to a Russian fighter on an Eddie Hearn card. It would be one thing. I mean, I'm not condoning racism, but I'm just saying, if he was on PBC and then people felt Al Heyman set him up and it was a controversy, but it's not even that. You were with a white promoter from England. But these are the times we live in, and some people show you what's in their heart in the world of boxing. But back to the boxing, right? Canelo, he was schooled, bro. He got schooled. He was getting schooled. Like, he was getting beat to the punch. And see, the important thing to note is, hey, y'all got to get the likes up, bro. The important thing to note is Bivol boxed his ASS off. Listen, my man Jesse Navarro, he got something to say. I'll put him on the screen. It says, coming from a Latino, Mexicans are the most racist culture race I've ever met. Wow. Wow. What's the rest of it say? To the point where I had to move away from that negativity. Wow. I mean, boxing is boxing. It should never come to that. You see what I'm saying? It should never come to somebody's race and, oppressing and, saying these slurs and stuff like that. What is that? What part of the game is that? Anyway, Bivol beat him. How does Bivol beat Canelo and some of the Canelo toxic fan base? They mad at black people. They bringing up Charlo. What does Charlo got to do with it? Bivol's the one that beat him. I mean, it's pure stupidity if you think like that. Demetrius Bright, salute ego in the army. Blessings. Looking forward to Charlo Castano. Yeah, we moving on to the next one. I mean, all that extra stuff is like, that's just hatred and it's ignorance. So it is what it is. But as far as the match, Bivol, he did, like, to be honest, Bivol made it look easy to me. I gave Canelo 2 rounds. That's why I think the Canelo fans are having such a difficult time embracing it, because you built Canelo up. Bro, Eddie Hearn during fight week literally said Canelo can fight at 201 and beat a gold medalist Usyk. Look it up. Bro, do you understand? How come? See, I gave people, everybody in boxing, promoters, networks, channels, everybody has taken something from Boxing Ego. Ivan, block him. Bro, I'm going to body you. Don't watch me. Bro, listen, when they hate, don't hate. Look, he said, let it go, bro. I'm in NorCal right now. You make me let it go. I'm talking about what I want to talk about on my channel. He says, move on. I think you personally have something against Canelo fans. I am personally talking about boxing and personally getting this bag. What you talking about, bro? Bro, the Canelo man fan, this is what it's reduced to. He's telling me to move on. I'm not moving on from anything. I'm in NorCal right now in the Bay, and I'm going to keep talking about what I want to talk about in boxing. You can watch it. You don't have to watch it. I'm good. I'm going to get paid. I'm going to keep talking about it. And then when Charlo fights Castano, I'm going to talk about that too. Bro, the beta males is out here hurting. I'm not moving on from anything. I talk about, listen, the great thing about this country of America is this: freedom, democracy. You have a choice to look at my video. I have never uploaded a video that had no title. In fact, the YouTube, when you go to upload or start a live, it won't allow you to upload without a title. There's no way. You have to put a character, a punctuation mark. You have to put something. You cannot do a video with no title. It has to have one word, a letter, something. You all have the choice, and you see the videos about Canelo Bivol. If you click on it, then that's your fault. You're not finna get me off the subject of talking about how Canelo got dog walked because you're insecure or you're racist and it makes you feel a type of way. I'm not here to deal with your inadequacies. I don't care. I'm gonna keep talking about, I'll do 1,000 Canelo videos in a row. And that, if that's what I choose to do, bet that. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is like one of the main issues with the Canelo, the man fan, not just Canelo fans. There's a difference. Some people like a fighter and they just like how he fight. That's cool. I'm talking about the radical man fans, the Chupapi Muñeños, the Canelo Cinnabons, right? On the main problem, you guys hoisted Canelo up to the godlike, god tier status. And then now when people want to talk about how his fight played out, you're like, oh, okay, come on, move on. Enough of this Canelo stuff. No, you said Canelo's the face of boxing, so he's going to face this music. And I'm going to break down because I'm the face of boxing. And I'm going to keep breaking it down till there's no more molecules. So you can either watch it or don't watch it. I could care less. Listen, speaking of that, shout out to all the boxing fans who have supported, especially my day ones. We just hit another bonus. Listen, the first boxing channel on YouTube to bonus 10 months in a row. We hit another bonus. So all the fans coming in, all the Canelo, oh, stop talking about this. YouTube, they're telling me I'm doing a great job because we just hit a bonus 10 months in a row. So appreciate everybody for supporting the channel. Pat yourself on the back. It just enables me to do more. So that's even further. I told you, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. That's even further proof that what I'm talking about is clearly, eyes are seeing it. It's resonating with somebody. So let's keep the good times rolling. Shout out to everybody who made that a possibility. We did over 200,000 on a 4-hour Canelo Bivol stream. Let's go. Your boy, we working. I try to tell you. Canelo said no excuses in his interview, and then he made excuses, saying he won. So, everybody, you could be here, don't be here. It's up to you. Get the likes up. Y'all got to get the likes up. If you don't want to hear like Canelo commentary, that's what's up. Don't watch me. Because if the video says about Canelo, we working. Bivol got off, you know, and people keep saying, oh, it's because Canelo was small. Okay, why do you think Boxing Ego wanted to see other fights like David Benavidez, like Jamal Charlo, like Demetrius Andrade, like Artur Beterbiev? Right? The Canelo fan base, Canelo's base, they were saying all these guys will get annihilated by Canelo, but now they're crying that Canelo is too small. Well, guess what? He's smaller than Andrade. He's also smaller than Jamal Charlo. He's also smaller than David Benavidez. And Benavidez throw 1,000 punch combinations, and he's young. Bro, David Benavidez throw 1,000,000 punches in a set and don't get tired. And is younger than Canelo. And Beterbiev's bigger. And Andre Ward's bigger. But guess what? The Canelo base, these are all the guys you said Canelo would body. Even Alexander Usyk, he's bigger. And he held his own with Joshua 6'6" Diesel and almost stopped him. Right? Yet the Canelo base, Eddie Hearn, they told you that he could beat all these people. MacBook Air, all these people. Jimmy Robinson, the problem for them is they can't control ego. Word. So they try to leave these comments. That ain't stopping nothing. Shout out to Razul, my man. He said, I'm always going to rock with my brother Ego. Gang, gang, let's get it. They said, Ego, keep preaching hallelujah. Bro, you played this game. Nobody told Canelo to move to 175. Nobody. If you could, listen, I'll give you $1,000 Cash App right now because you know I got it. I'm Big Money Ego. I give anybody $1,000 if they can produce in the next 5 minutes a clip of me saying that, oh, Canelo, I want to see him move up to 175 and fight Sergey Kovalev when he was at 160 and had never moved up to 175 yet. You get $1,000 on the spot if you could produce that. But guess what? I'll be keeping my money because I've never said that. I didn't even like the fight. I told you it was an advanced cherry pick. But the Canelo base, they told you it was a great fight. And Kovalev is super dangerous even at the point when Canelo fought him. I don't take away Kovalev was a great fighter. But he wasn't as dangerous as he was when Andre Ward fought him when he was on HBO. That's my point. But the Canelo fans, they played it. They say, oh, no, it's not a cherry pick. This is a great fight. And then he slept him, and they both look horrible in the fight. And then Canelo slept him, and y'all said he got Nello. And it was a great win and a legitimate light heavyweight win, which, you know, by the way of belts, it made him a champion. Then he fights Bivol, and now the argument shifts to he's too small. Then why did he knock Kovalev out? Bro, oh my gosh. I'm going to body the Canelo fans so bad, bro. Because you can't have your cake and eat it too. Either Canelo Kovalev was a legitimate win and Kovalev wasn't washed, which is what I said. But the Canelo man fans, the Chupapi Muñeños, said, nah, you hating. Kovalev wasn't washed. Kovalev isn't an advanced cherry pick. He's in prime. Okay, good. He's in prime then. He knocked out an in-prime Kovalev. Kovalev's bigger than Bivol. He has a longer reach than Bivol by half an inch. So since you can't have your cake and eat it too, how is the argument now that Canelo was way too small for Bivol? If he fought a bigger Kovalev, who you said wasn't washed, now all of a sudden he's too small. Bro, the Canelo man fans, they have created a situation that they cannot get out of. If he's too small for Bivol, then why were you talking about him fighting MacBook Air? Another fight that the king of all boxing criticized. I said, why would he fight MacBook Air? Who is he really? You know what I'm saying? He might be able to beat him just because he's limited with skill. You know what I mean? But who wants to see that? And they're like, oh no, MacBook Air. Did we get him? It does smell like ish, doesn't it? Y'all said MacBook was a good fight. So you rode with Canelo with all these weird decisions that he was doing, and you said MacBook. So if he's too small for Bivol, then why did you want to see him fight MacBook Air? Y'all said it was a good fight. Y'all said the MacBook fight was dangerous and Canelo was daring to be great then. But now all of a sudden he get beat at 175 and no one's talking about cruiserweight. No one's talking about MacBook Air. The week of this fight for Bivol, they thought Bivol was going to get bodied. So they were making Triple G plans. And also they were saying that Canelo wants 201. Bro, his words exactly. I like it. They said Canelo moving up to 201 pounds to fight Usyk. His words, I like it. No, you don't like it, because Usyk will beat the out of you. You don't like it. Canelo and his fans continue to lie to the world of boxing, and the face of boxing now has to face the music. I stand on that. 10 toes down. DMC 203. Few days and Ego still gunning for him. Bro, it's because you can't be in my position and listen to all the BS that I've listened to for the last, whatever, 5-10 years, whatever Canelo, whatever Canelo face of boxing years were. I listened to everything you said, and people criticized the channel. They said, I don't know what I'm talking about. They called me names. They said racial slurs. They said you the Canelo hater, only to now see Canelo come up short versus Bivol and back off the block and either turn on Canelo and act like they not a fan. Bro, y'all some ass fans, bro. Listen, the Canelo has some of the most PUSSY fans in all of boxing. They turning on him. He's still a great fighter. He lost, but he's still a great fighter. Roy Jones was my man, bro. Like, he lost, but he's still, that's one of my favorite fighters. You see what I'm saying? You got Canelo fans. They traders. They fair weather fan. They like, he lost and he's like no good now. I never said I'm not saying, they say I'm a Canelo hater. I'm not saying that. I never said Canelo's no good. So who's really real in boxing? I get called all these names and Canelo hater. I never said he wasn't a great fighter. Even losing to Mayweather. Even I thought he lost to Lada. Even though I thought he lost to Triple G in the first fight. Even though I just see him get beat up by Bivol. Yet and still, you have never heard me say Canelo's not a good fighter or he can't fight or it's, the only thing I've said is it's an uphill battle from here. Getting back to, Mount Everest, or what they build you at, that's going to be hard. But I said that with anybody. I said Erickson Lubin. It's going to be hard for him too. I'm the best in boxing. It's about time y'all all remember. I said Lubin, he going to have a hard journey. If you take a bad spill, a bad loss, it's going to be a hard journey most likely for you. Ugas, any of them. I'm the best this sport has ever seen. Believe it. Because I'm keeping it so real. And we got $20. How can I not be the best when Gregory Owens just sent a $20 cash app? I got to be the best. Shout out to Gregory Owens. He said, man, you always spitting that real talk. Man, I love your show. We got a $20. The money keep coming in. Stop playing. Shout out to Gregory Owens.
The money goes into my piggy.
Never once said Canelo sucked or anything, but his own fans is turning on him. or they're making up these piddly excuses, which looks bad as well. Bro, fight week, you told me Canelo would beat Usyk at 201. Now he too small. Which one is it? Which one is it? You had all this confidence until Bivol beat the Bivol beat the confidence and the English speaking skills out of Canelo. Canelo all of a sudden, Canelo, look at how many things changed after Bivol fight. Canelo didn't want to speak English all of a sudden. Listen, you knocked out, bro, what does it say about, I told you he's a diva. What does it say about Canelo's character? You slaughter Saunders, which I knew was going to happen, and I predicted. Post-fight, no glasses, and Andre runs up, and you speak in English. Hey, get the payday.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Payday. You want payday. I know that. What does this show you? And then you hide your face and put glasses on, and you all of a sudden you don't want to speak English, knowing he's actually good at speaking English. I understand Canelo damn near better than I understand Triple G sometimes. Bro, I don't even know what Katie Taylor said to this day. So Canelo speak better English than Katie Taylor. Bro, they interviewed Katie Taylor. I'm still trying to figure out what she said. She's a great fighter, but I don't know what she said. Bro, Katie Taylor said, oh yeah, I don't know. I was just fun. I was wondering, Amanda Serrano was fun. And this is not some, bro, I'm like, huh? Like, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just, bro, I don't know what she said on the DAZN thing. They're like, oh, the Serrano fight was good. How did you feel? Oh, yeah, don't you know, lucky, magically delicious. I don't know, but Amanda Serrano and my dog, I don't know. Bro. Oh, I was like, what? Bro, so Canelo, I understand everything he's saying. Katie Taylor, I don't know what she said. Bro, I thought I left my phone because my phone was out. I thought I had like left the OnlyFans on. You know, bro, I was hearing noises and goats and bro, I don't know what bro, you know when you be on the OnlyFans, bro. Listen, I thought I had the OnlyFans on. That's all I'm saying. Thought it was the OnlyFans, bro. They interviewed her. I thought I had my other phone with the, cause I got two phones. I'm Kevin Gates. I got two phones. I thought the OnlyFans was left on and started playing or something. How did you feel about the dang Serrano fight? No, I don't know. I don't know. I was like, what? What did you say to me? I had to hit y'all with the rich Jay-Z laugh. Bro, I don't know what she was talking about. I understand Canelo, but he refused to speak English. DMC said, I have to cough up some restaurant for this. He said, I had to cough up some of that dough for the Katie Taylor. Bro, I turned away from the TV. I thought it was Freddie Roach. I didn't know who was on talking. I thought it was my boy Freddie. Yeah, I said, the son, Pacquiao, I tried to tell him, you're not gonna win the fight like that. Bro, I thought it was my boy Freddie Roach. Bro, on Neighbor, listen, I put that on set. Listen, I put that on set. I thought it was Freddie Roach. That's all I'm saying. They was interviewing Casey. I thought it was Freddie Roach. Bro, because they had the same like cadence to it. You know what I mean? I tried to tell him, Kyoto. I said, yeah, you got to get him, hit him with the left. And, bro, I don't know what Triple G be talking about. Dude, you're so wrong, Freddie. I'm wrong. Oh, okay. Bro, I didn't know who was on the TV. I stepped away. That's all I'm saying. What? Oh, man. Oh, bro, see. Bro, I put that on the neighborhood. I didn't know who was on it. I stepped away. I went to get something to drink. And Katie Taylor was going crazy. Magically delicious. I got the marshmallows. Harsher's and Madison Square Garden. I mean, me and MacArthur Park. I didn't know what she was saying. I know what Canelo speak. Bro, Canelo cuss. He sound American. All he do is cuss. Hey, fuck you. They suck my... Bro, I understand that, but I don't know what Katie Taylor was talking about. To this day, Wilder voice. To this day, bro, this is... And in the races, they be like, oh, what did Floyd Mayweather Sr. say? I can understand Floyd Mayweather Sr. Katie Taylor, I need subtitles. I need the bouncy ball. Remember you doing karaoke? Like, my baloney has a first name. Bro, I need the bouncy balls with the subtitles to see what she was saying. Oh, yeah, man, the Serrano's was pretty good at fighting. Bro, I thought she was doing the Chucky spell. They do eat them. They do eat them. Bro, I didn't know what she was talking about. Boxing Ego, keep it up. You definitely know your boxing. That I do, my friend. Y'all gotta get the likes up. She sound like the mean teacher at Hogwarts. Okay, I'm not. Y'all talking about some Harry Potter. I'm done. Bro. Canelo, all of a sudden, he don't want to speak English no more. Stop. And he wearing sunglasses like he in Miami Vice. All right. Bivol. Listen, bro. Men lie, women lie. Hi, diddly, diddly, diddly. Yeah. Bro, Katie Taylor sound like Aaron Neville. Listen, I know my youngest don't know. If you know, you know. Katie Taylor talk like Aaron Neville. Look him up. Because Aaron Neville had that squeaky kind of like yodely voice in the song. Is you know, like you know, you be on like an AM FM radio and you trying to find a station. And that's how he had that. You know what I mean? Bro, she sound like Aaron Neville to me. Everybody play. Everybody play. Bro, it's that shakiness. You see what I'm saying? That everybody. Bro, listen to some Aaron Neville and get back with he got with the dangly cross and the tat. Bro, he was the first rapper singer with the face tattoo. He had a cross, bro. Everybody play. Bro, like what? Bro, that's how she sounded to me. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just. Aaron Neville died? Is that real? Aaron Neville? I don't know if that's true. I don't know if Aaron Neville was passed. I don't think he passed, bro. He ain't passed. No. Everybody. Bro, Aaron Neville's still alive. Yeah, you had me scared, bro. Nah, Aaron's still alive, bro. That's my boy, Aaron. He look like thugged out Charlie Wilson, Terrence Howard looking. Bro, Katie Taylor sound like Irish Terrence Howard. Sir, man, different than a dog, man. Us with the Serrano, man. Bro, she had that quaky voice. You see what I'm saying? That Terrence Howard. I tried to say, I'm just playing. I was just playing with you, young buck, man. Bro, this man said he looked like Trey D from the East Siders. I'm done. Bro, y'all, listen. East Siders. Why Ego look Dominican now? Where did that even come from? Bro, block him, bro. Where did that even come from? Bro, Katie Taylor, she the new Terrence Howard. Hey, block this dude, bro. That's a big L. Bro, Katie Taylor sound like Terrence Howard. I'm just playing with you. What's up? I'm just talking about Amanda Serrano. Bro, you know how he had that shaky voice? You see what I'm saying? Serrano, I think I want to fight, man. It was a close fight, man. All of a sudden, I almost went to sleep, man. Serrano got cracks. way she was hitting me with the, she was hitting, all of a sudden, I started seeing stars, man. Bro, she sound like Terrence. She sound like Terrence, man. We ain't talking about Crawford. She sound like Terrence Howard. Bro, they did that interview on DAZN. How do you feel after your fight? I feel good. We was in Madison Square Garden. I love New York. I love the way the Irish fan embraced me. But it was a tough fight, man. It was real tough. It got real stupid in there. She was hitting me, man. It felt like when I was War Machine and Iron Man, man. Bro, what y'all laughing? Serrano got cracked. She was hitting me. All of a sudden, I almost went to sleep, man. I wasn't even sleepy. But Serrano and Jay Paul, they tried to jump me. They was jumping me for the hustle and flow. Bro, I love my job. Jay Paul, he tried to, Eddie Hearn, man, they tried to set me up with the Boricua. And she had something in the glove. Tyson Fury glove gate. She was hitting me with the glove gate. That felt like glove gate the way she hit me with them punches, man. Bro, it felt like when I was on Empire with Cookie. I was Cookie and Juicy Somali and the Nigerians, man. Bro, I don't know what the Katie Taylor be talking about, but whatever, man. Shout out to Syrup, man. He from Chicago. We gonna rob that trick on the scorecards, man. Oh, that's funny. This man said, oh, I could keep up, bro. He said, instead of whoop that, we gonna rob her. I talked to all 3 judges. We gonna rob that trick, man. She ain't leaving with no victory. This ain't no victory to me. He said, we gonna rob her. I talked to all 3 10 cheat him. We gonna cheat him, man. I talked to Rob. You know he gonna rob. His name is Rob. Bro, they got they got the judges' names telling you they finna rob the fight. Tim Cheatham. Douglas got him. Robert. Bro, come on, bro. Boxing ain't slick. Bro, boxing, they telling you what the deal is with the judges, bro. Man, Douglas got you, bitch. Like, Douglas got him. Robert, Tim Cheatham, Billy beat you. Like, nah, come on, bro. They letting you know that they was trying to cook them Canelo cards. Billy beat him is one of the 3 judges from New Jersey. Atlantic City, Billy beat him. Bro, Billy beat him. Douglas got him. I got Tim Cheatham. Bro, Bivol he stood no chance. If he didn't beat the brakes off of Canelo, yeah. Watch Me Robinson. Like, bro, they telling you in the judges' names. Watch Me Robinson. They gonna rob son. Cars like fuck 'em. Like, man, who the hell is cars like fuck 'em? You see what I'm saying? Bro, they just making up aliases. He said cars like Uckham. Like, who is that? Gary Gankcha. Man, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't like Susan the Swindler. Like, nah, bro. They got the Tinder Swindler, all types of shit, bro. That's why y'all lucky I get the big butt. I couldn't cover boxing. Y'all too grimy. If y'all wasn't paying me so well, I couldn't cover him. Susie Swindler. Man, come on. She finna get you. Jacked him. I'm like, all right, bro. This some bull. The 3 judges, Tim Cheatham, jacked him, then Billy beat you. Charles the Charlatan. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, no. He said Lexington finna steal. Yeah, that's what y'all retarded. Gary Gangster, Lexington finna steal, bro. They finna rob all fighters. He said rob M blind. I'm done, bro. Sura is a genius. That is hilarious, bro. He said rob M blind and I be scheming. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I can't trust this boxing stuff, bro. Steal your green. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Charlie Hustle and all this stuff. We already know what the Sam, Schemy Sam and all that. Bro, they sound like mafia gangsters and stuff. Who is Schemy Sam? Frankie the Bull and so, bro, the judges got gangster names. I'm lying? The judges ain't got names of like mafia members? Sammy the Bull. Chris Will Jerk Ya. Like, who is Chris Will Jerk Ya, bro? They putting gangsters in the little 3 judges seats. Sammy the Bull, stop. Break him down. Break him down, Billiam. Shake him up, shake him up, shake him up, break him. Bro, these fighters don't stand a chance. Jimmy Jack move. That's what I'm saying. See? Nancy no Vaseline. All right. I'm gonna get a fair scorecard from Nancy no Vaseline. And Chris Will Jerk Ya. All right. Gary Ganked. Bro, who is Nancy no Vaseline? God damn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Used to be hard, now you just wet and soft. Heard you was down with the AK. And then I seen you in the video with Michelet, acting like straight bozos. All right, we got some money. We got some money. Baju says, with this mic recording, he won about 2-3 rounds like Jordan. That was vicious. Man, I told you the bars. Said I'm Kobe Bryant with this mic recording. Canelo won 2-3 rounds like Michael Jordan, bro. Let's get it. Bro, they be lying with the judge name. It's like, count me out. Like, bro, what is that? Who is that? Count me out? Ulysses, you lose. Bro, who the is that? Who is Ulysses, you lose? Why? That's not it, man. What? But that's how boxing get. They like, it's not even like covert anymore. They just telling you straight up what they gonna do. Ulysses, you lose. And he judging Canelo Bivol, getting paid for it with these silly scorecards. And his name is Ulysses, you lose, and you think that they not gonna shade all the rounds to Canelo. All right. You might as well just give all the 3 judges the red hair like Canelo. Just go all the way. He said, Nancy, not a chance. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, who are these people? Bro, shout out to Bivol because he beat the out of Canelo. He took it out. He beat the English out of Canelo. He beat the judges' scorecard. He beat Eddie Hearn. He beat the Canelo Triple G that they was plotting. They was plotting. They was trying to make the next fight. How you gonna make the next fight and he ain't even cleared one obstacle? Like, that's like in the Olympics. In the Olympics, you got to pass one phase before you go on to the next section. But in boxing, they already got the judges' scorecard already filled out. Man, stop. We got a $3 Cash App. Stop playing with us. He said, you got to hit that Freddie Roach again. Nah, bro. Y'all tripping. He said, hit that Freddie Roach again. Y'all tripping, bro. Shout out to Freddie. Bro, y'all tripping with that Freddie Roach. Anywho, yeah, man. Canelo, he was just getting broke up. It was bad. It was ugly. This man said bamboozled. Bro, get out of here. That man said judge number 2, bamboozled. Bro, this man said bamboozled is one of the judges. That's hilarious, bro. I literally have the funniest boxing fans. I have the funniest community in all of boxing. Without a doubt. There's no doubt. I got the best. Anyway, I'll be back. I might do another stream. So you guys got to smash the like button. I might do another stream tonight. One already, but I'm done. I'm done. Y'all tripping. I might do another stream. Put your alerts on. I definitely got more content coming. So y'all be tuned in for that. Appreciate everyone supporting Super Chat. This was a classic. Man, the stream's been so classic lately. I can't thank y'all enough. Appreciate y'all. We hit the bonus 10 months in a row. What can I say? Spo says, please do another stream. Y'all, listen, I'm going to say it like I always say it. I'm trying to do new things with the channel. You guys can help that. If you want to be a part of this community, we have legendary streams, a great time. I need y'all to help with what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? It's me against the world. I already say stuff that people are too scared in boxing to say. Unpopular opinion. You see what I'm saying? But I'm just being real, and I'm keeping it real with the sport. So if you like it and you appreciate it, understand, this guy be blocking people, laughing my ass off, been talking about names instead of boxing. Block him. Yeah, you just joined that club. Welcome to the club. Listen, in the words of Bruce Willis, welcome to the party, pal. Yeah, welcome to the party. You just joined the club, dummy. Bro, these dudes be snitching with no one to tell. This guy blocks people. Am I right? Okay. Who are you telling? Like, bro, I abide by every single YouTube community guideline. Who are you telling? Like, what? Like, I don't understand. Like, what's the outcome? YouTube, they added the feature which enables me to block your ass. Bro, if YouTube didn't want the god of boxing talk, King Ego, to be able to block you, they wouldn't have added the feature. So when you guys come in and say, oh, he's blocking people. Okay, now what? Who are you telling? Like who you try to get me in trouble? You tell your parent, oh, your son blocked people. I was on his live, reporting to your life, guys. This guy, he's blocking people in his own chat that he started from the ground up. Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Dakota. Mom, the meatloaf, mom. This guy's blocking people. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing it. It's my channel, and I like to block y'all. And you know that, bro. The funny thing is, King Corleone been here from the start, basically. Kenya B, they're in every chat. They like. There's many people that don't get blocked. The only people that get blocked usually deserved it. Sometimes there's some friendly fire, but there's a reason you getting blocked. Especially you Chupapi Muñeños. Canelo got beat the up. Better luck next time. He tried. I'm not giving him any extra credit. He dared to be great. He dared to get punched up and tired. He dared to get tired. That's what he did. He was on them ropes. It was looking bad. He's supposed to be the face of boxing. You got to turn up. It's like anybody who's elite will if they lose. LeBron James. When he lost to the Dallas Mavericks, he was faced with the same type of criticism. You're supposed to be the number one in the league. People were comparing you to Jordan. People were comparing you to Kobe Bryant. And you put up a dud. LeBron, you know what I'm saying? You lost to the Dallas Dallas Mavericks, excuse me. Dirk was too much for you that year. So guess what? People criticized him. They're like, hey, you're supposed to be the king of the league. You didn't get a ring. So he came back next season and got him a ring. Let's see what Canelo does next. Bro, see, that's what I'm saying. The man said, what about Canelo wearing glasses after the fight? Bro, he said he won, but he wearing glasses. He said Bivol barely won any rounds, but he wearing glasses. Tell me, look at the end of the fight and look at Bivol. He was like this because he knew he did a great job. Canelo, Canelo looked disappointed. The body language don't typically lie. Like, hey, unblock Business Brain, that's the wrong one. He was agreeing with me and you blocked him. Cam Minor does not deserve to be blocked. Bro, my point I'm making is this. The Chupapi Muñeños, the Canelo man fans, they having a meltdown. They having a meltdown because they put Canelo at this untouchable, realm, and he's now brought back. Now he's been brought back to earth. And now, like, to be honest, he's in a really hard, difficult spot. There's like really a couple options here. Canelo, hey, get the payday.
Hey, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Payday. You want payday? I know that.
Now, I did read what he said. He good. He's saying anybody moving up is daring to be great. And he irregular, I think. He's saying it's not an excuse for Canelo. No, he said it's not an excuse for Canelo, which is what we're saying. Bay Area gang, absolutely. Tom Tucker, my guy. Hey, Ego, this is for all the boxing gospel. And for the misinfo on Aaron Neville. Oh, it's, we make mistakes. It was his brother Art I was thinking of. That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar. Yeah, Aaron's still alive. Yeah, got you. Shout out to Tom Tucker. See, it's okay to be right. It's okay to be wrong. Tom Tucker was wrong in that one instant. He has great comments, and he admit he was wrong. If Ego's wrong, I admit I'm wrong. That's okay. Now admit that Canelo got beat the up. Yeah, admit that. Bro, admit that Canelo got bodied. Bro, Bivol hit Canelo with the Meg Thee Stallion. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Bro, he got bodied, bro. He won 2 rounds. Listen, you the face of boxing. Ego, when you coming out to Mexico for some fights, upcoming fighters over here. I know y'all got some good fights. Mexico, they get down. Let's get it. Bro, Bivol hit him with that body yaddy 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 yaddy. I was really impressed with Bivol. He put it all together on that night. Canelo's trying to punch his arms off. He's trying to punch his arms off, bruising Charlie Horse's arms. Canelo slug bug Alvarez. That's not a good game plan, bro. Canelo, he need to get back to the drawing board. Stop golfing, put that down, and get back to what made you Canelo. Canelo tried to fight like Teofimo Lopez. Canelo, he got 50, 60 fights. He got way too much experience to be fighting like he fought. Block Jordy. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. My man King Corleone had a squeeze on him. Canelo you can't be pound for pound number 1 and you're loading up like you're an amateur or something. Bro, that's highly questionable, bro. Canelo, just listen to me. This is highly questionable. No one else in boxing will say this, but leave it to Boxing Ego. This, to me, is highly questionable. Highly questionable. Canelo wasn't knocking everybody out at 154, a lighter weight class. Now that he's moved up in weight, his stamina issues seemingly disappeared up until this fight, but for several fights. And now he's fell in love with his power, and he's so enamored with his power that he's trying to just melt everybody. That is weird. if I do say so myself. You're a boxer, counter puncher, and now you're trying to walk down bigger guys and just melt them with all power shots. So somewhere along the lines, something changed in Canelo's camp and his confidence or whatever, to the point where you're fighting bigger men and you think you're just gonna step to them and just melt them with all like sinister shots and load up on that's weird. Why would that be your new game plan, bro? And it's lazy. Canelo Alvarez is lazy. His approach, at least to the Bivol fight, was lazy. Just like Teofimo, he tried to gun down George Kambosos. He was trying to gun him down. He came out swinging like Trey from Boys in the Hood. Man, I'm tired of this, man. Oh, you want to take me? I'm tired of this. Woo! Bro, when has that ever worked for anybody more often than not against boxers? Just get in the ring and then start swinging like Trey Styles from Boys in the Hood. Oh, man, I'm tired of this. Oh, you so tired of this. Woo! No! I'm tired of this. I'm tired of it. Isak Pitbull CRUZ, but at the very least, it worked. That's his style. That's him. That's him. Canelo never fought like that. Canelo Gooding Jr. Facts. Bro, that's his new name. Canelo Gooding Jr. Show me the money. That's his new name. If you hear anyone use that, Canelo Gooding Jr. Bro, he came out like Trace. He was like Ashtray. Man. Woo! Bro, he said Ashtray from Don't Be a Menace. I'm done. Kenichi Bear must be stopped. Bro, he said Ashtray, Sean Wayans. He said, woo! Oh, man. Bro, you thought you was just gonna body Bivol? He bigger than you? He got more power than Caleb Plant or Saunders? Come on, bro. Whatever. Then you thought you were gonna punch his arms up till he can't use them? Just a bad game plan, bro. And then you seen Canelo's stamina issues reemerge. Bro, Canelo has not changed. Put it that way. He has not progressed like you told me. Bro, he has not progressed like you told me. Like, even like Terrence Crawford. He'll destroy Gamboa now because he's progressed. Like the Gamboa fight, when it happened, it was close, competitive. In more recent years, Crawford would annihilate Gamboa. I went to Crawford versus Ray Beltran. The current version, the experienced version of Crawford, he would annihilate Ray Beltran. That's progress. Errol Spence, he had tough fights with like Lartney or whoever. The new version, like from years of experience and becoming a champion and all that, Errol Spence will body Lartney like worse. That's progress. Canelo really he's regressed more than progress. That's why he was cherry picking and fighting who he wanted to fight, and then he staged it as just like, oh, these guys have belts. Bro, there was people at 160 with belts, and they would have gave you tough fights. Charlo and Andrade at 160, but you moved away from them. It's over. It's over. All that picking around and stuff, and you met your match. It's that simple. You tried it. Bro, look how tired he was. Bro, what are we talking about? Bro, the man was completely gassed. Bro, he was completely gassed. He looked like he was about to hop on the toilet. Bro, he said, sitting on the toilet, sitting on the toilet, sitting on the toilet, sitting on the toilet, sitting on the toilet. Bro, he looked like he was gonna hop on the toilet. Like he had to drop a massive deucifer. Like he had to drop that deuce. Like he had that chorro. That Hershey squirt. Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. Bro, he looked tired in the mud. He needs some electrolytes or something. He was waiting for that bowel movement. He needs some Metamucil. Bro, before he stepped on that stool, he needs some Metamucil. He looked like he was going to go boo-boo. And we ain't talking Demetrius Andrade. But he looked like he had that boo-boo. And now the Canelo fans want to baby him. Oh no, Canelo, it's okay. You have a boo-boo. You just got a boo-boo. You did not lose the Bivol. It's just a little boo-boo. Like, bro, stop it. Canelo's a grown man and he lost bad. He gets no special treatment. You doing all this baby talk. Oh, it's just a widow boo. Hims had a little boo boo. Bro, Hims got beat up. What are y'all talking about? I'm the only one real in boxing that's gonna say what it is. Fununu gugu. Ududu gugu. Bro, the Canelo fans, they talking like he a baby. Bro, he's made millions. Why are you feeling sorry for him? He came up short. Fununu gugu. Bro, I'm not doing that. Y'all can do it. I ain't. Like, tickle, tickle, tickle. Fununu gugu. Bro, I told you, y'all talking to him like Will Smith and Jaden in Pursuit of Happiness and stuff. Like, it's okay, he lost. Never let anyone tell you that you can't do something. Not even me. Oh, bro. They talk to him like Jaden Smith. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just things didn't work out with me and your mom. If push comes to shove, you was conceived in love. Sometimes I wonder what you gonna be, a general, a doctor, maybe an MC. Just the two of us. Nello make it if we try. Bro, y'all some babies. They talking to him like Slim Shady talked to Haley. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. And you and I, just the two of us. How we do? Come on, hey, we going to the beach. Now grab a couple of toys and let dad strap you in that car seat. Oh, where's mama? She's taking a little nap in the trunk. Oh, that smell. Dad must have run over a skunk. Now I know what you're thinking. You know your mama. She's one of those types of women. Bro, you talking to, like M talked to Haley Jade. Come on, hey, we going to the beach. Grab a couple of toys and let dad strap you in that car seat, bro. Or where's Bivol? He's taking a little nap in the, bro, Bivol. Y'all some babies, bro. It's crazy. Talking about Canelo too little. Bro, his neck looked like ham hocks. What y'all talking about? Bro, Canelo got a big ham hock neck. It's not that he was too little. He lifted the man in the middle of the fight. He lifted him like it was WWE. It wasn't about him being too little, I can assure you. How you lift a man mid-fight if you too small? Bro, he was walking with him on his, look. He's like, come with me if you want to live. Come with me. What are you doing, Bivol? Come with me if you want to live. Bro, he's walking with the man on his neck. He's strong. You're not high, bro. Bivol was punching the out of you, and you picked him up and was walking with him. It's not that you was too small. You just didn't have the right game plan or the skills to beat him or whatever. Bro, the man is walking with a man on his neck. Bro, look. He got a man, look at his legs up. Face down, that's the way we like to, that's the way we like to, bro, he got Bivol face down, legs stuck, that's the way we do. Bro, it look like Freaknik. He got his legs all in the air. I wanna run, I wanna run, I wanna run, I wanna run, I wanna run. Everybody, I'm with it, boom, doom, doom, boom, doom. Everybody, I'm with it. Bro, why is his legs in the air though? Y'all some weirdos. Why is his legs in the air though? Canelo on them ropes stiffer than a scarecrow. Listen, I need answers, bro. He's carrying a man and you're saying he's too small. Okay. Just admit the man lost. That's all. It's over. Hey, buddy, with it. Boom, doom, 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 doom. Hoochie mama, with it. Bro, he's not too small. Like we've seen, like Rigondeaux looked too small. When he fought Lomachenko, he looked tiny, bro. He made Lomachenko look like he Yao Ming. That's the difference. He said Canelo was carrying him like Bob Backlund. He had the man on his back like Bob Backlund. Listen, all the Canelo fans, they got athlete's feet. That's tenacting. They tough acting. The man wrestling, carried him, put him on his back like Bob Backlund. Bro, stop. What are y'all talking about? I'm done, bro. I'ma holla at y'all. More channel. I said more channel. More content coming on the channel soon. Peace. You dig.